And if we go any much further, it's risking sinking the boat, messing around with this. Okay, so what do we got going on here with the engine?
Well, we were out for sale the last time we were up here, and the motor quit just as we were going out. So the engine stopped, and so we started looking at different things, fuel, all that. They were all fine, but the starter would just kick on and it would spin. And we had the boat people pull the starter off, and it appears as though the flywheel is freewheeling. So we have to pull the transmission out and see if we can eyeball what's going on in there. We were talking to Jeff in the marina, and he said there's generally a keyway there, and the bolts hold it on. The keyway keeps it from spinning. So we suspect that maybe there's no keyway. So, and the bolts have shared. So we gotta go take a look at that.
We have about 2 weeks until the marina closes and under a month until the canals close and we can't actually get south. So this is kind of a big deal.
Here's the baggie for the parts.
Okay. All right, well, we got these 4 nuts off. So we're getting closer to getting this coupler out of the rabbit hole. Yeah, so our dinghy floated away. It's over there somewhere. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get it. I'm so used to Andrea tying it on. Oh boy. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So what do we do?
Well, there's a dinghy on that boat right there. So somebody's there. Now, nobody's gonna have the radio on.
Probably not. I'm not even sure that's the dinghy. Hopefully it didn't go out the channel.
Right.
But you'd think one of those guys would see a floating dinghy. If it did go through the channel, they would stop it.
Well, unless they don't like yachties and they're like laughing at us instead.
Yeah, we're working on some serious engine problems. Our flywheel is spinning freely from the motor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I've been crawling in there. Jeff said that I got to pull it out and pull the motor out to take care of it, but I'm just
No other way.
I'm small enough I can kind of crouch in there and
Remove the transmission and everything?
yeah,
Is that right?
yeah. There's good access in the back.
You're lucky because on mine it's not like this at all.
It's tight, but I'm a little guy, so I can fit in.
How can that happen?
I don't know. We're not gonna know until we get it apart. Either they might have forgot the key and maybe they sheared the bolt.
That's very unusual. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, I'm new to diesel.
Did you just buy the boat?
Yeah, a month and a half ago.
Yeah, right? Is he recovering it?
Well, I'm glad you were there. I don't see any other
No.
yachties out here.
There's nobody on the lake.
I'm glad it didn't go through the channel, but I would hope that one of these fishermen would stop it.
We were floating behind that blue boat there, blue hull boat.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it was tied up or something. Then I realized later that it was drifting away.
Oh,
So I called the marina on channel 9, on 68, nobody answered. But the marina should monitor channel 9 all the time.
yeah, they should. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm really glad you were there. It was like one of those just awkward moments where you got to ask for help.
Otherwise, what would you have done?
I don't know.
No digging to do.
Oh, we were gonna. And our engine doesn't work.
You can always swim.
Yeah, we contemplated that. My dad wanted to put the sails up, anchor in somewhere over here, get someone's help here, get it, but we have no motor, and I'm like, I'm not used to sailing off the anchor. I decided not. We call our dinghy Floppy Joe. I'll give you a ride to shore, obviously. No, I appreciate you helping save our dinghy. Okay, do you got a bow line or something? I'm just loosen them, right? I don't have to take them off.
I don't think you have to take them off.
Well, every hour I work on this, we save $100, so that guy wasn't gonna get back here like this. Okay.
In case it's one's metric and one's inch. Here's the other one.
It fits.
Okay.
Okay, everything's loose on that. This boat is chaos. This cabin's cleared out though. So it's not always sunshine beaches. Oh, well, actually it's more involved than that.
Okay.
There's a set screw, there's 2 hose clamps. The other option might be to try the liquid torch to get the flange to move instead of the shaft.
The only trouble is that destroys lubrication. You don't want to get it on anything that needs to be lubricated.
No, I don't see anything right next to it that would. Kind of a crazy setup. It's more than a 1/4 inch it would have to go back, it looks like. And it's weird because it's squished, like maximum squished, and there is a little bit of water.
Is that tape on there?
Yeah. It's probably a measurement.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this isn't actually up here more.
Looks like it should have been, doesn't it?
Yeah. So there's a set screw.
Yeah.
And there's an old set screw mark right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe he came into a leak and then fucking just pushed it back further. He said it was new.
Which is new?
He said this is new. It should be further forward. And then we would have the space to be able to squish this.
Is that the only set screw, or is there another set screw on the other?
Just one right here. So they're at 45.
Okay.
And there's one here and one there. So it was that 1/2 inch further out. And maybe that's the 1/2 inch that gets this to clear.
Could be.
Now this is, I guess this is just pressure fit.
Sure is a nice shaft, so I would assume you're correct. I would put that set screw back in so you don't lose that spot.
Actually, it looks like it might have turned a little bit. You want me to put it all the way in?
Yeah, I think so. Is that how much it stuck up before?
Yeah, so it could hold this washer. Or maybe, So we're thinking this doesn't slide at all then? No, it's hollow in the middle.
Yeah, but if you look at where it's casting isn't big enough to let that shaft go into that hole, I don't think.
Is there anything on YouTube about adjusting a cutlass bearing?
Where's the cutlass bearing?
That's what this is,
Okay.
I think that's called the cutlass bearing. It's a dripless cutlass. Back down a rabbit hole. Okay. Okay, friend.
Looking at here.
We gotta get this coupler off, but these bolts don't come off, and those bolts obviously are in there. So this is supposed to move, but every time I've been wedging it back, it's been forcing this whole shaft back, and this is the dripless cutlass, and if we go any much further, you can see that water, it's risking sinking the boat, messing around with this. And I'm sure some of you got great advice. Fortunately, by the time we post this, it's too late. So, we drive screwdrivers in with bigger hammers. We were going nice and gentle with this, and now to go with a bigger hammer. It's bouncing. Maybe we need a little more persuasion.
3 hours later.
Just gets to a point where it's his back.
Yeah.
Is that not loose?
What not?
The other one.
Yeah.
Here's that.
I guess it could be looser. Yes. That might be why it's bouncing back.
Just went in a whole bunch more.
Just doing the bounce thing again. Should I try to wedge it back?
I will go easy on it, but
Nope. It's just so easy to move the shaft.
yes.
And many hammers later and screwdrivers, it's still stuck. I do not like this coupler.
Well, why don't we go in and see if we can find somebody that, well, you can say, well, that'll make sense. We can't get the coupler to come off. What the hell?
WTF.
Yeah.
Please, just come off, coupler. Everything else seems like it should be. Whatever. Just come off, coupler. Lasma, Mama Kocha, help me so I can help you. Is she seaworthy?
Are there be oil in the bilge?